It's not Minority Report, and it's not magic, but Perceptive Pixel's wall-sized touchscreen display is a big leap in terms of computer interfaces.
This uses multiple points of input.
The technology is called Multitouch, and it has a huge advantage over the way we currently interact with our computers.
That a mouse is an indirect pointing device where you're using your hand and you're working with an object that's not directly on screen, but it's disconnected by one step. And when you move it, you manipulate a cursor on screen graphically, you're manipulating an XY position. Multitouch, first of all, allows for direct manipulation. It means you're actually contacting not through an intermediary, but actually on the graphics itself. It's a direct manipulation interface. If I want to manipulate a photo or a map, I just go out and touch the actual map, not an indirect pointer to it. Two, it means that I can do more than one point at a time. I can actually use 2 or 3, which means I can manipulate more things at a time. It means I can do a rotation and a scale at the same time, whereas previously with a mouse, you can only manipulate 1 or 2 things at a time.
Popular Mechanics got a chance to test out the technology firsthand. First, to find home.
And here we are zooming in on Columbus Circle, which is our area. And you can see right around here is the Hearst Tower from above. Now, the cool thing about Google Earth is that it's 3D, so you can plot 2 points, and then there it is. Home sweet home. We're right around there.
With such robust image manipulation capabilities, it's easy to see why the military is one of Perceptive Pixel's biggest customers. Okay, this is just a game on the screen, but Multitouch has applications beyond graphics. Well, graphs, for example.
And as you can see, you can move the data points around, and here I am taking Paraguay's life expectancy and really increasing it. It's that easy, folks.
What's really easy on a Multitouch display is to navigate overwhelmingly large data sets. Well, the entire animal kingdom, for instance. Not only can you quickly drill down to the details, but in an instant you can pull back to see the greater context of those details, the bigger picture of a bonobo's place in the world, if you will. But perhaps most importantly, Multitouch displays let multiple people work on one project, on one display, at the same time.
Multitouch inherently implies multi-user. So if you have a display large enough for that, what's really exciting about these kind of interfaces is that more than one person can work now collaboratively together. If you think about how design charrettes or even storyboarding is done nowadays, they still do it on a large 4-foot by 8-foot corkboard or a magnet board with little printouts, with little sketches. And it's easy to see why, because you can have all the real estate of putting up lots and lots of stuff, lots of assets, lots of photos, lots of other ideas on the side. You can come up to it closely and take a look. You can also step back and see the big picture all at once. What it also means is that anybody, a director or a casual person, can come up and mark it up really instantly with any old tool, any pencil or marker or whatever. And that's exactly the kind of thing we can have here.
You can learn more about computer technology of the very near future at popularmechanics.com.